Всем привет, с вами Ма. Мы продолжаем проходить в Happy Few.
Found someone. Meet usual place. Oh, for heaven's sake, Mikey. You could have just written down the name and sent it up the blower.
You might.
Are you all right?
Oh dear. You look a bit...
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Are you feeling all right, ma'am?
You did...
You might want to see a doctor, ma'am.
You feeling all right?
I've forgotten how bright joy is.
There they are! Stop them! No, they did it! They did it! There's the murderer!
There! The woman...
There's the murderer! Right there!
There they are!
I see you.
You won't get away with it. Look at them. They got...
That's the one
Won't
what
get
done
away
it.
with this. You won't get away with... No need to get excited. That's them!
the She did it.
That's the one what done it.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, see a doctor, Mom.
All the nonsense is over.
Better you than me.
I'm risking my job, you know. Patient records are supposed to be private.
I'm not going to hurt him. I promise.
I suppose I didn't really want to know the truth.
Don't worry. No one will ever know. Arthur! Arthur Hastings!
Помните?
Lovely day for it.
You lovely day for it. Me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! I knew it was you. I mean, it's another you, the glasses, the hair. You're all dashing now. But the way you look around, all intense like that, I just knew that's Arthur. How the hell are you?
Sally? You look quite stylish.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm not even sure it's still in style.
Green and white checked. Your dress. That night you ran out the door and I never saw you again.
That horrible gingham dress. I had to grab something to put on, didn't I? Wait. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be
Oh, ye
ridiculous.
of little faith. I'd never turn you in. You wouldn't believe what I've got myself into.
I saw Percy. A picture of him. And I remembered the train.
Oh, shit.
I have to go find him. I promised I'd take care of
How are
him.
you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city. I've been living in the Garden
The
District.
Garden District.
Off the scraps of our former civilization.
God. I could help you. I do know General Bing.
Oh, the General. You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
You still hate me.
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14
We were
years.
16!
Could you?
Because he took me in when my mum died. Because he was so generous. Because he said he loved me. I don't know. Some things just happen whether you want them to or not. We were so close. The two musketeers. Remember?
You know how we used to sit on the swings by the crashed V1? These days I spend a lot of time there, remembering.
Look. It's a horrible, terrible world out there, and no matter how clever and brave and fierce you are now, you'll need a letter of transit to get into the Emerald City.
I've missed you for 14 years. I think I can escape Wellington Wells without your
Arthur.
help. And I definitely don't want any favours from your latest friend.
Arthur! Well, there's your answer, darling. Arthur hasn't forgotten you. Shit. Colonel Lawrence? Wasn't he the hero of Ramsgate? I mean, of course, he's been exposed to mustard gas. He was in the Great War. I do need his pituitary extract. I guess I'll have to pay him a visit.
Um pouco.
But I want to address some of the wild writing to me about. For example, plague, do you? I'd be believed if I were off my joy. Who knows? If I were off my joy. Who knows? I might go around murdering people in the middle of the night and leave a trail of corpses missing their kidneys.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning. And will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell. All right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
No, it's in the will. We agreed. That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa. I did not. It was Edmund. You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will. Serves you right. You knew I loved that sofa. Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me? For a pissed on sofa?
Honor? Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope. You deserve better. We don't have a lot of heroes. All right. I have my maturity extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the saffrol and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
Больше.
Well, when we talk about scare,
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my books.
The
And then
odious
you let your
McLear
snake eat
sisters.
Uncle Edward bought you another. You murdered Mopsy! You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me more. Pitied, more like. You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed. How much joy? Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals. Can you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals for later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go? The weird sisters. They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Удивительно.
Come on out there. Don't make me come for you. You're only... Come on out.
Так. Ниже, ниже, ниже.
Strange how fast.
I think he's too sick to even cure.
Tis time. Tis time. She comes.
Hello? Nimue? Vivienne Morgals? How do they do that?
All hail, Sally Boyle, Mistress of Alchemy. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who knows the secret of maternity. All hail, Mistress Boyle, who seeks the other shore.
I keep forgetting. You know my secret.
This potion will help your daughter sleep. She won't get hungry as quickly.
I don't know that I believe in magic.
What else is left to believe in?
The potion isn't magic. It's herbalism. Your mum knew herbs pretty well, didn't she?
Yes. Especially what you can do with foxglove. In fact, I came here for some ingredients I need for some... well, drugs.
Have you tested magic and proved it wanting? Or have you simply assumed that what you don't understand can't be true?
I suppose I haven't tested it.
Then do this, if you like. We place our sacrifices in a chest in the wilds. I'll put the place on your map. Put some bricks in the chest and say this prayer.
Bricks?
See what comes of it, and then return.
But about my ingredients?
We'll help you with what you want, but first, learn what you need. You don't even know what that is. Before the learner attains wisdom, the teacher has the right to give several tasks.
Several.
That's how it works, yes?
All right. When will I see you three again?
When you know what is unknown.
Anon, anon.
Oh.
Monstrous
Of course,
regiment
yeah.
of women! We're not scared of you! He shall not
And that's for
suffer
ditching
a
me
wish
for the
to
posh girls in
live!
year 7. There we go. 5 bricks. Now I just say this prayer. Goddess, lighten my burden. Give me the strength to carry what I must, so I no longer need the strength of others. Goddess, I dedicate these bricks to you. Blessed be. All right. Huh? That's it? That's strange. I do feel stronger. Maybe because I'm not carrying around a ton of bricks. I guess I should talk to the weird sisters again. This is a fucking state of affairs. Pardon my French.
Stay away from the ones with the baby. It's a terrible way to die.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek.
Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow. That sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My God. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison.
Nothing more. It's her.
You can't
She's
Oh, what fun.
What the fuck was that?
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh, Lord. The space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe?
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Держи себя.
What the hell?
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Who did that?
You had this coming.
Do a bedtime story. Of course you would.
Я этот мёд буду искать, а?
Well,
Походу тут.
well. Bears lived in a house. Three bears lived in a house in the woods. They were called Henry Bear.
Huh?
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
Разуй.
Right, there's no place like home.
Всем привет.
The whole family died.
Time for Mummy to run. Right.
Huh?
Ooh! Aha! Ah! Ooh! Ah!
And Henry had a big chair. Jane had a medium-sized chair. Small chair that was padded up. Each of them had a bed to sleep. A small bed for old Ed was there. A medium-sized bed for Jane there. And a big bed for Henry. Jane there made porridge.
Ooh! Ooh! Ah!
So they would have energy
Eee!
that day. And their joy. Watching old Ed was there.
Kiss my ass.
For Big Henry Bear. For herself. Because they knew it's always best to start the day with joy. And then they would go out for a walk in the woods to find berries to put in their porridge while it cooled. Because they knew that berries are very healthy in porridge. But one morning, while they were out, a young woman came by their house. And they would go.
Don't fucking touch me!
Look down so fair. So she pried the window open and went into the bear's house, even though she did not belong there. And she found herself in front. She found herself in front of the dining. She found herself in front of the dining table. Now, Goldilocks was not particularly hungry, and she was used to much better food than porridge. But she believed that anything she could take belonged to her. So she decided to taste the porridge. First, she decided to sit in the large chair. Oh, this porridge is much too hot! Decided to sit in the small chair and try the small bowl. Oh, this porridge! It's cold! She said to herself.
Away, or
She
I'll
decided
call
to
the
sit
bobbies.
inside the chair. There were three men. At first,
She is loud and stubborn, her feet abide, and not in her house.
so she tried the big bed, which was Henry Bear's. But the big bed was very hard. So she tried the big... And no matter where she rolled around in the bed, Goldilocks was afraid that she'd fall out while she was asleep.
You had this coming.
It's always dark, isn't it?
God, make me stop.
Sounds like someone's having a terrible life.
But if the war's over, why didn't it? Don't think I want. I know you're real.
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch. Looks like the hay. Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Hey! Now I see what the boys like about fighting. Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had. There. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like.
Где вел, кстати? Вот же.
The road goes ever on and on. I am so glad Foggy Jack doesn't live down there.
Я знаю торговцев. Должно. А, понимаю.
Don't make me come find you. Bang.
Как себе подхват.
I see you. I see you. You're coming with me. You're only making it harder on you.
They broke the mold.
I know it's from me. something wrong with your knees? For a minute there, I thought I'd have to do my job.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Right, I've had it with you.
I don't see what all of
I'm
about.
done fooling around.
Show yourself.
Don't be a drag, baby. There's the one that did it. Right there.
Black dog. Black dog.
There they are. Stop them.
I won't have it.
The one that did it.
I know it was you.
Come out wherever you are.
Take your medicine! Time for tea. Time.
Don't you forget it.
I've got better things to do.
Nice one.
Lovely day for it.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Sorry, love. Girl's got to live on a budget.
We'll get your skipping rope, have you?
Oh, stand off. You're scaring me. Now that's proper behavior.
What's your fancy? Morning!
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
It's advanced maths and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from the best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
What's your... game then?
Coming out of there!
Hello there, love.
I almost miss going to the Reform Club. I bet some of them could help. And they never ask awkward questions. But I'd have to be naughty nurse again, and I'm just not that.
I see ya! You're coming with me!
What all the fuss is about. Show yourself. No need to get excited after all.
I see you. You're coming with me.
That's the one more done it!
There's the murderer.
That's the one what done it. Right there.
There's the one. That did it.
Right, that cuts it! No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Нигде нет.
Look at them. They've got blood all over them. I won't let you bring me down.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind.
Here she is. Right.
Vengeance is mine. Say it for the Lord.
Say it.
I won't smash
Oh, you are all right. No down up here.
Means must, I'm afraid.
Right. Right, ready.
We really need this. We need this more than you do. What has it got in its pockets?
Down haven't we?
Oh, bless the child that's got his own. What have you got for us?
Well, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7.
Now don't go peaching on me, the teacher.
You're coming with me.
Oh, what fun. Better you than me.
What can I do for you today?
Got anything yummy and new? It's lovely stuff.
Afternoon.
Ciao, darling.
Шкафы, вешка. Именно.
And that's for telling lies about me after school. Finders keepers. Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. Wanker!
You're really
Get away with
bringing
it.
me down! You think you can defy authority?
Stop bringing me down.
Stop! In the name of the law.
Allow me to cheer you up.
Say goodnight. We've got...
Bloody downer. Perk up, you.
Finders keepers.
Really bringing me...
Wet blanket!
Sorry. Baby needs new shoes.
Look at them black people can't pick you up.
God bless the child that's got its own.
You?
Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired.
Шкафы, верх шкафов, улья. Точнее, тут. Надо искать шкафы его улья. Не будет. Шкафы. Шкафы. Чтобы понять, в каком именно шкафу. Уль. Давайте лучше. Понятно, что скорее всего. В любую улю бежим в него. Сильный уль.
What's the... There.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, I'm just had it with you.
That cuts it!
She did
Никто не
it!
носит с
I know
собой
she
мясо.
did!
Даже если мороженое.
Tear up, you bastard!
I see you.
Well,
No need to get excited.
That's the guilty bugger. We won't get away with this.
What have you got for us?
Get off! Smiling, you rotten! Be so bloody difficult!
Stop being so bloody.
That's the last time you do that around here.
Your joy, darling. Take your joy.
She's in it. I know she did.
Oh, shit. That's it. Right. That cuts it.
Mercy, I don't see what all the fuss was about.
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
I can't tell if Mrs. Witherington is preggers or just fat.
Don't use that word, it's horrible.
Her husband is a prisoner of war, but she goes everywhere with Lieutenant Ulbricht.
Maybe she's just eating extra rations. Anyway, we'll know in a few months, won't we?
You can't tell either way. That dress is so baggy.
That's enough of that, Sully Boyle.
Правильно ответ? Как там мёда? Члены были. Возьму сразу. То чего просто так не отдадут.
Dressed up for...
Aren't we dressed all fair?
Who's a good chap?
Slumming it, are we? It must be nice to have a closet.
I see you! He's got blood on her hands. She's got blood on her hands. You're not...
Needs must, I'm afraid.
You're BB! You're all BB! Don't eat BB! Don't eat it! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache!
Где за тролли? Не вижу. А вон.
Please, I give up!
It's her! She's the murderer!
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl.
Попробуем камень херать.
I see you. You
Ну правильно, чё, прилетать начнём.
can't kill us all.
Leave my friend alone! We need this more than you do.
She's got blood on her hands.
Now don't go peaching on me to teach her. Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
Nice fun.
Better you than me.
You can't kill all of us.
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else. Needs must, I'm afraid. Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
Who's gonna clean that up?
No, I don't think I'd like to go to the movies.
There's the one. Get him. You did it, didn't you? Stay out of our
We need
neighborhood.
this more than you do. Sorry.
Are you at all?
I bet those clothes keep you so nice and warm.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she? In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts.
Надо закончить.
Are you at all?
Да.
I bet those.
This isn't your house. Find your own campsite. You want to play hide and seek? Don't worry, we'll find you.
Закон.
This is a
Жди, Аксини, давайте, давай. Дверь как? И закрыть.
Да, да, да.
Все, наверное, час проходим и все, не могу по работе. Вот. Не начальник, а сам начальник. Сегодня вторник, я вообще на день да. Там я отойду, сейчас приду. Там включил, ой, нравится. Не делаю. Так, зараза, пользуйся. Вот все. Сейчас делаем отметку. И сразу нет. Очень знаете. Я там ничего с Сбербанком онлайн сейчас работать. Бизнес. Не вообще. Мне сейчас говорит на самый верх надо. А мне теперь там сюда, короче. Я что? Был сейчас только. Куда опять нет? Думал сюда. Дальше. И всего. двигаешься. Где хочешь, там его ищи. Я уже задрался. А, вот, заметил. Блин. Ой.
That's what they're going to poison everyone with. If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel a thing. You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced himself? I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Sorry, pickup vehicle service on this line has been permanently suspended.
На ведьме.
Who's there?
Don't worry, we'll find you and we'll say you don't belong here. Get out! Robert!
Come to the end of our time. Tune in again tomorrow for...
You stopped them.
How do you know that? Magic?
We can see it in your face.
They weren't very happy with me.
You took away their sense of purpose.
I couldn't let them do it.
What your mother did. Do you worry you have that in you?
All the time.
To be a mother is to worry. You have worlds within you. Only some are dead. Here, the recipes you need to replace the blackberry joy. You'll need red owl butterflies, Opsiphanes cassii. They're hard to find, but they're all over the train station. You can use our old butterfly net.
Thank you. Oh, perfect. Ollie Starkey lives there. Who knows if he'll remember me?
Well then. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Off I go to the train station. Then... to catch some butterflies.
You hear that?
Что, сейчас развалины заходим, заканчиваем.
What the fuck was that?
Sometimes a powerful man wants nothing more than a good enema. I can't begin to explain why. Maybe you'll understand someday. Actually, I hope you don't. Scorch marks? Did somebody blow it up? I hope the butterflies survived. I hope the whole thing doesn't fall on me. Fucking a bucket. I'm not getting out that way.
Ну, народ, давайте вещи. Бабочек ловить. Делать не буду. С вами был Ведьмак, подписывайтесь, ставим лайк. И удачи. Все, альвидарчик.